What is up, everybody? I'm SheldonSideQuest, and welcome. Today, I will be playing the game Dredge, which I have been looking forward to playing for just a little bit now. It's only been out for not quite a month, but without further ado, we'll go ahead and get right into this. Already, the graphics and everything are just like super cool and unique. Job listing, angler wanted. Oh, my guy's going for a job interview, apparently. Or he was, rather. Now I'm on the reef over here, broken up. Dredging the depths. This is like some super cool graphics. Kind of cartoony looking too, but... The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Great Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Oh, appreciate you, buddy. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Alright, bro. My guy was a little intoxicated. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. If you can... See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Specifically in the light, pursuit added. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on time. It can really creep up on you. Okay. Very interesting. Let's see. Tab. Alright. Catchable fish types coastal. Fishing speed 85%. Boat speed 24 knots. Sir. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. A fresh start. Meet the mayor of Greater Morrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog, a bit dramatic. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can, then head back to Greater Morrow. He sure did. Alright. So, let's see here. We got a map. So we don't actually need the tab to be open to access this. Nope. We got a map. I do kind of like to learn what the F is going on here. We got messages. And we got an encyclopedia. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and undock. Look at this little ship, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Beginning of something here. Rotate the camera, yeah. Adjust the height. Oh, that. Adjust the height. Move to a fishing spot. Press F to fish. Gotta get right on top of it. Start fishing, F. It's a timing thing. I like that. Blue mackerel. Species data added to the encyclopedia. Oh, okay. And then I guess each fish is a different size. Blue mackerel. Holy mackerel. I guess we'll pull as many out as we can here. So not super hard, at least on these ones. I wonder how many times you can fish the same spot. Either way, we're stacking up. Spot has been depleted. Okay. Excellent. And what else are they trying to tell me here? Cabin. Encyclopedia. Blue mackerel. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well let's move on to something different here. So what's this? Oh, I have a light I can turn on by clicking the right mouse click and then inspect. A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Getting a little rhymey on me there. All right, so I am wondering What is this we got here? Can I catch these fish, or is this further out? You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Got it, I got it. So it looks like time moves fast when you're moving. Look at it. Oh my gosh, time's moving fast. Postal. Yeah, time was going by really fast. A cod. It's like Tetris now. Okay, perfect. I got a spot for a fish that's an L. Okay. Plentiful and basic. Let's check out some more of these guys. Another cod. This is going to be interesting to figure out how I'm going to fit an L-shaped fish. Okay. If you try to get too crazy, it doesn't always end up. Oh, you can rotate them. That's awesome. That's awesome. So if that's the case, can I just rotate this guy over here? That's freaking sweet. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. So being in your menu is not a specific action. So technically we can just chill and find out what's going on. So the cod, plentiful and basic. It's a coastal fish. Okay. I like it. I like it. We don't have, like, all the room in the world. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay, okay, okay. Dang, so those look over there, they're looking kind of... Oh, what's that? Oh, I gotta go check this out real quick. August 20th, 1927, added to cabin. Okay. Not 100% sure what that means, but... What is this? Did I get, like, right up on stuff? You don't have the... Oh, okay. Let's see here. Cabin. Messages. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper today. We're sailing around the island and inlets at the back of Greater... Okay, whoa. At the back of Greater Morrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want it ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain, Ocean's Riches. Was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. My gosh. So that's like some... I just found like a message in a bottle, and I'm hoping Homeboy didn't try to murk anybody. So we started over there, but this is a nice little thing going on over here too. Let me see the map here. So Greater Morrow, but what's this over here? I guess our purpose is probably to fish, so let's try... Oh, gosh, it's embarrassing. Let's try to get a few more fish. The L-shaped fish. What I should do is, since I know I can do that now, get kind of technical with it. All right, select your lights by holding E. Or you can just turn them on like that. Spyglass. What? So you can pick one of these things. Oh my gosh, that's super cool. Oh, I just heard it echo back to me. That kind of tripped me out a little bit. Hello. You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Great Morrow's on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of you for too long. I'm just wondering what's going on. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that? Nah, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Even with those bifocals, sir. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I don't, sir. I'm sorry. Thank you for your time, though. That was my fault. I just wanted to see what was going on over here, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so 100%. I think it's getting probably later than it should. I'm a little afraid to smash into some stuff. Oh, look at So, exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. I freaking understand that. Oh, look, that's a squiddy. It's a bloody squid. So basically what they're saying is my guy's scared to fish at night because of all the abnormalities. Can we? Oh, that's the last one. Perfect. Perfect. So, let us... Yeah, my guy is kind of tripping. Got our lights on and everything, man. Alright, so we did a pretty good haul here. Let's actually check this out real quick because I'm interested in the encyclopedia. So we caught an arrow squid. Rises from depths at night to feed or be fed upon. Wow. And let's go ahead and dock up here. You step onto the dock at Greater Mara. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. It got broke up, man. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I am more than happy to sell you the replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. I appreciate that, sir. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Well, you know what? That's a noble cause there, sir. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Alright, ship loan, payments, repayments, $50 remaining. 50. Sell at fishmonger, a fresh start. I caught a fish and returned to dock. The mayor has asked me to sell what I caught to the fishmonger. And here's the little fishmonger guy right here. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Mr. Fishmonger, you're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised I found one so fast. A new one so fast, that is. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out there. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for the fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still got outstanding debt out here, I'd suggest you pay on working it off first. Let's see what you've got. I kind of want... Okay, this one sells for 16. The cods are 16. Oh, the squids are... Oh, specifically. Alright, well, I think there's a button down here that says sell all fish. Don't mind if I do. My debt is... Okay, so I actually made some good money. I got 122.90. See what you've got, mate. Appreciate you, sir. I think that's all you can do for me, Mr. Fishmonger. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Damn, this guy ain't got nothing better to do? Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for the town. For this town. Pursuit updated. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. A curious-looking component could be used to develop my equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Well, I just happened to be on a dock here, lassie. Our shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. Should you pay her a visit? So I can rest, I can undock, and I can research. You know what? That's the thing here. I have one research part, and it looks like underneath these all have a price. This one's only one, though. Abysmal and Hadal. Interesting. Let me look into something real quick. Pursuits. Visit the shipwright. Mayor told me to go to the shipwright to meet the shipyard to meet the shipwright. Holy shiznit, man. Some days I just cannot read. So, I am really curious, though, about what this is. Oh, these are like... Interesting. What abyssal? I'm almost curious about getting that one thing that I can learn, but maybe I'll save it. Let's check the shipwright out. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah. Stay a while and listen. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Okay. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes time to install. Woman after my own heart. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and cracked. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Alright, so right now I'm rocking a basic coastal fishing pole and a peculiar engine. Quite peculiar. So, my guy goes coastal. That costs bloody $75. A lightweight rod. A simple skimmer. Strengthened lines can catch larger and deeper fish. Shoot, I'm almost thinking like a day on the water. But this is just a basic engine, can get you to move a little faster. Cloudy lens. Cracked bulb. Wow. It almost makes me think I should probably get like the shallow one. But I think I might actually... Okay. Look at this for too long. I think what I'm probably gonna do is rest until dawn, and then I think I might just go back out and see what else we can do. The mayor wants to talk to me again? What can I do you for? Alright, nah, we don't need to know what happened to Last Fisherman and stuff. Let's try to go catch us some more basic fish. I think I'm gonna overhype and I'm gonna catch whatever I can. With the stuff that we have right now, I know that kind of sucks. But I think if we can get some more money... Aha, I don't have the right equipment. Yeah, because I think I'd like to try to get as much stuff as I can here, and then maybe be able to get more of the research stuff. I'm not sure. But I think the key would be to get like a little bit more money. Of course, they're not going to let me freaking do anything now, because I didn't pay top dollar. Something going on over there. What's up with these guys? The blue mackerel. Alright, I'm just gonna load up on some stuff. I think being able to get any kind of fish right now and make any kind of money Because, I mean, we gotta pay... What's this thing? A trophy mackerel. Well, I'll be darned. That one was actually worth his keep here. Very nice. Well, I think the key here is gonna be to... pretty much just get, like... more than we need. What is this kind of fish? Is this catchable? Oceanic. And it kind of looks shark-like. Yeah, I think we're just gonna try to get what we can. That just looks like more dredgeable stuff, and we ain't able to do that. Isn't it? Maybe I should have got that other shallow pole, but I'm going on over here, it sounds like. Slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish at its base. The rough shape has been chiseled away. I actually have no idea what that is. That making some moderately scary noises, though. Worries me a bit. It looks like I could actually cut through there, but I did not want to crash my boat because I'm trying to pay it off. This is just mackerels now. Okay. At least we got a trophy one though. That boy was worth a pretty penny. And it was crazy too because I didn't even know that was possible. Got to double parallel park that fish sideways just to get him in the boat. This looks like the ones they didn't want me to catch before. But it did look like other fish came out at night. Gosh. Ugh, I should have paid. I should have paid for the bloody pole. Alright, well, we gotta get away from this. I'm shining over there? The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human and others, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? The lighthouse towers above. Alright, let me back out of here. And I think, because my guy's getting a little paranoid, I think we're probably just gonna have to call it. And then I'm gonna have to buy that other pole, because... Dude. Oh, so my guy's tweaking. Now my guy's seeing stuff. Alright. Well, we're kind of figuring out, like, what the limits of day and night are. So, had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water. The shipwright should be able to sort you out with that. Alright, so let me see. I do want to sell all my fish again. Thank you. So, I'm paying my debt off quick here, peeps. Which is cool. So, I think I'm going to talk to the shipwright. And I do have some cash now. Oh, that's a lot. So, a lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in shallows. A small spool makes for limited reeling, however. Strength and lines that can catch larger and deeper fish. But they're both shallow. Well, hang on a sec there. Hang on a seckie there. Can I exit out of this? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I almost made a mistake there. So then I would be limited, though. I wonder, can I put this in my storage? Oh, I can. Beautiful. And I can uninstall stuff at any time. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this. I don't know if that's like the best bet or not, but I think, like, we know we have some time in the day to go fishing. That might be like the smartest thing to do, would just be to try to fish, just chillax, hit some money. And let's see. I don't have anything to repair. And I don't think there's anything else here. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. He turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. That was a little trippy. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in ring. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Pursuit added. Pursuits. 1 flounder, 1 eel. I'm to catch a flounder and a gray eel. I'll need that rod that can handle shallow waters. Deliver the package to the dock worker at Little Morrow. See here. Little Morrow's the one I already went to, and they were like, "Are you lost?" Apparently I wasn't. Also, hold on a second. I'm not sure about that research thing right now. Matter of fact, how in the... I don't even remember how we got to that. We'll see. There it is right there. It's right by the boat. So I did see that I was able to get Pitches, Abysmal, and Adal, but I'm not sure. Alright, anyway. Let's rest. Ay, ay, ay. And then let's undock. And we got a couple things we gotta do here. So we gotta get across that water. Oh, I left my light on all night. Dang it. This looks like blue mackerels again, of course. Oh, the spot was depleted that quick? Okay. Honestly, I should probably get over to that guy first things first. Oh, snap. Flounder? It's a trophy flounder. Oh, and that boy was worth it, too. Well, this is kind of awkward now. Maybe I shouldn't have brought all that stuff with me. I think I'm going to be able to work something out here, though. I do have to get rid of that package I have on me. Alright, let's get across here. Time's not going by. Alright, let's check the encyclopedia. Gulf flounder, a pathetic, cowardly, bottom-dwelling fish. All that, but that boy's worth it. He's worth it. So I'm gonna drop a package off over here. And at any time you can hit M for map and you can see your freaking sweet A boat just floating around over here. And that's how you know that there's a lot more to the game too. Because the map looked pretty robust. But I'm gonna go ahead and spend like half my day just trying to get over to this situation here. What a delivery. Let me see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. Can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. Number of pages are folded. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Little Maro. Okay, little Maro. My storage lacquer. Select as an active book. Pastime. Selected as active book. Pastime to read. That's pretty interesting. I actually don't have any trinkets, but alright. Let's get on with it before it gets too late. Those look like flounders. What is this here? These are like Tetris fish. Oh, I didn't think that one through. Well, I figure we probably already gotta get back. I don't think there's like, oh shoot, there's lightning and whatnot. So I don't think they're like telling you too much about, like, I don't think timing is everything. Like, I don't think, I mean, it's hard to even freaking across what I'm trying to say, but I don't think like if you don't do enough in one day or something, I don't think it's like based on that. I think you probably have like as many days as you want to do certain things, but let's see here. So have you got any fish for that order? I got one of them. Leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Take this one. And a gray eel. I think there was one of those gray eels out there. I didn't have the stuff. I needed it at the time. Alright, bubs. There you go. Alright, come back when you have everything, okay? Some fish prefer deeper water while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know the depth you're working with. Well... probably smart to not have all this space taken up too, but it is what it is. The mayor's walking quickly towards you. He seems in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Fantastic. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Other than that really suspicious package thing, this has been pretty good. Alright, shipwright. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hardened materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get these materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks, and like, I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Modifies one cargo space to also hold lights. Modifies 4 rod spaces to hold nets. Very interesting. Okay, so you have to have materials, and at the bottom it shows you like some boards and some screws. Cool, cool, cool. With that being said, was there anything I needed to get from her? So right now it's saying I don't have a light. Is that what I'm hearing here? Better than a candle, just. Makes a decent effort at shining through the gloom. Okay, 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 okay. Spend too much time looking at the same things over and over. What have you got for me today? So you said I could talk to this guy pretty soon, but he's not ready yet. What was my storage like? Wasn't there a book I was reading? Collected as an active book. Sustainable fishing. Well, I guess it's just as good a time as ever to rest because I don't want to go out there during the night. Even though I do think I could take that, It didn't say you couldn't go out at night, but he was just basically like, if you leave the dock, there's a good chance that these people might, you might get, like, fogged out and also run into something and get paranoid. Oh, this is a different type of game here. The gray eel. The elusive gray eel. I don't really like how my space is set up right now. I really hope that we'll be able to do something about that eventually. Oh, what's up now? Trophy eel. Not only that, but they were like, said that there were some materials to be dredged over there. I'm not sure how that works. Alright, so let's check this out. Encyclopedia. I got a gray eel, a slimy creature tainted with the silt and muck of the seabed. My guy's actively reading that book as I'm moving along. Yeah, I do remember seeing some stuff over here. And I think this may have been what they were talking about. I didn't have any space last time, but I did think this could be potentially something. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Oh, it has a research part. What in the heck, man? Look, that looks like a freaking trinket. There's some good metal here. Someone might pay for this. Dude, I think that guy across the water would pay for this stuff. This is about the time I wish my boat wasn't so slow. But that's something that we can remedy, I believe. I'd really like to get over to this other guy here and see if we can't sell those trinkets. But I do, let's see, I do want to complete the order, and I want to see if maybe we can research into getting the boat a little better. Yeah, I think we might do that. Dude, this boat was freaking sweet graphics, though. Alright, so let me pull up on these people, playing it safe. So let me, first things first, let me talk to the fishmonger. Have you got any fish for the order? Of course I do. Of course I do, mate. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good, good. You should be pleased with these. I got another order here that's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know nights are like around here. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be raising from the west. I actually didn't. I'll sell all my fish to you. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like my debt may have been paid off in its entirety. Let me check my storage out. This needs to go to my storage. And now I have 2 of those. I might actually see what's up with that. Alright, I delivered the package. I need to catch 2 squid and 1 black grouper. No problem, no problem. And let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see if I can research. Volcanic and shallow, mangrove, and coastal. So this is just stuff that you can use these parts, new equipment, research equipment. Will appear for sale. So basically, you can't even... You have to learn new stuff. So I'm kind of curious. I might just hit the engine up for now. Even though it does look like it's going to take up more space. I don't know. I don't know. How does it work? So do you have to use these? Or are you using on like... So this one's a hybrid, allows for a more flexible fishing style. So that might be better. So hold on a second. Get crazy here. So I have a shallow and a coastal. And they're basically saying that you can get one that's both. What the heck? A hydraulic rod. This is getting crazy. All right, let's see. If I have two, just spend one. Okay, well, we learned our first thing. Improved outboard. That's probably what we should have done. That's okay, though. I want to check this out. Holy crap. Well, so that actually cost a bunch. Maybe I should have chilled on that. Well, let's see what else you can do. So now that we got the dry dock and we got a couple pieces of equipment, I'm taking this one day at a time. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Well, see what we can do. So we have... How can you store the materials? Materials left here will be saved. Wait, so what am I, modifies one cargo space to hold lights. Modifies 2 cargo spaces. Interesting. So this one would be the easiest one. Dang, it's taking me a while to think about this, but we'll see what's going on here. And this is metal scraps. We have not come across that yet. Shoot, I should have got that better engine, but I think we'll still have an opportunity to do so. And let's see, so we're still reading a book, and it's just gonna continue to go on like that until we figure it out. This is junk to the untrained eye. So what I think I can actually do is, if you have storage, you can just put this in your storage. All right, so my guy did say something about catching some fish at night. So I think we might just roll out real quick. Since we know, like, kind of know. Aye, so I see like a bottle over there, but that guy's starting to get a little paranoid. Yeah, my guy's already feeling the paranoia. We've been sleeping quite a bit though, so hopefully my guy's not losing his mind. Got a new fish. I think this is when it's gonna get kind of difficult. Yeah, I needed to... Oh, I guess just like trying to figure out what order it is. Like the smartest order to get things. Probably like really helpful. For me to have gotten like a... Okay. Probably would have been pretty beneficial for me to have gotten like a motor. Or like a light. Dude, I do see the light the guy was talking about now. My dude wasn't kidding. Sheesh. Let's see what we got here so far. So we've caught quite a few fish. Let's check this encyclopedia. So we're on page 3. So we've already made it through page 1, 2. Technically we're done with 3, but let's see here. The black grouper, a short, stocky fish with modded black coloring, perfect camouflage in the black waters of night. Very, very interesting. So I guess I can probably get this guy. Have you got any fish for the order? Yeah, I got your black grouper, dude. Alright, come back when you have everything. I found this book out back. Could be useful for you. Rods, reels, and rigs. Added to cabin. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Appreciate you, buds. So, let's see. He gave me a new a book here. On shelf. Read to unlock. Okay. That's cool. I'm liking that. I'm liking that quite a bit. And look, my guy's like he's getting paranoid. Well, I think, you know what? I think we did pretty good here. So we got some trinkets and stuff. We got a new fishing pole. And other than taking up some space, it's been working out pretty good. I need to get some upgrades here. I'm almost done reading my first book, moving on to the other one. And we have turned a few things in. But I think this is like freaking pretty sweet game so far. I've definitely been enjoying like the graphics and everything, and even just being in the menu and like the rain and the waves and the ocean and everything sounds really cool. But I think I'm gonna rest, and then I think I'm going to come back to this and see what we can do in another episode. But so far this has been pretty cool. I touched on like a little bit of everything, but we barely got into anything yet. But this is a good place to stop, I think. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to do another episode of this game, to be honest with you. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, take care. Appreciate you. Peace out.